Yow.
Yes, sir.
All right. All new episode. Run and Tell That podcast. How's everybody's week?
This is JP. My week has been hell. I think I'm gonna retire as soon as I can. But
Okay.
I joke. I say it's been hell, but it's been a blessed week. Uh, Work because I'm still working. Uh, but I tell you what, I'm almost 60. I'm about retired now. So, but it's been a blessed week. How about you guys?
All is well. Yeah,
All is well.
You know what? My week actually was really really good. Other than I had to take on another responsibility. So at the end of the day, man, I thank the Lord that I'm able to take that
Yes, G.
responsibility at work. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So to all the hoes,
G.
to all the
Wow.
There we go. That didn't take long.
sorry.
And
Go ahead.
there,
We could keep.
you ain't that long.
Sorry.
I don't know where that come from, fella.
But
Dog, how
my
was your
week was
week?
he.
Rob?
Oh, there he is. Oh no, there he is.
Yow.
You stupid. You stupid. How was your week, bro?
Oh, it wasn't bad.
That
Pretty
change up for
good.
something.
Yeah. Hey man, it's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty solid. I would say.
Gigolo, how was your week?
It was okay. I mean, my week doesn't end till Wednesday, but until
I
Tuesday
got
night.
you.
But it was pretty good so far. But
Yes, sir.
we're gonna go ahead and get into tonight's episode 82. Things you should know about your girlfriend or boyfriend before you date them.
I like that title.
Yeah.
I ought to be an expert on that.
Well, if you think about like everybody want to know about the boyfriend.
I ain't
Like,
never had any boyfriends, G.
and then everybody want to know about the girlfriend and all that stuff like that. No, you got.
G ain't never had any boyfriend.
So the alphabet group is very full right now.
I got you.
So so you got to be very careful with the alphabet group. But what I'm saying is that when I actually said girlfriend and boyfriend is that some people like you dating them, they don't cook.
Yeah. I'm a
That's something you should know.
Hey,
You should know that.
You should know that. They don't cook.
And ladies, I'm married now, but if I'm single, you don't cook, you can get the hell on. Yes. Barefooted, pregnant, and in the kitchen.
And then some
Oh
people,
wow.
and then
get in trouble.
Yeah, you definitely will. But then if you think about it, then some people don't clean.
Hey,
and that might be a deal breaker.
You got to go.
But and then you don't clean. Some people don't. But it's a lot of avenue that you.
How about the men, G?
No, I'm saying like men, it go both ways.
Both
you
ways.
got some men that cook.
Yeah.
You got some men don't cook.
cook.
You got some men that clean, and then you got some men that don't. You got some men that wash.
I love
you got some men that don't.
I'm gonna prove something right now. G is why. Dale, do you cook?
I cook.
Do you clean?
I clean.
Do you wash clothes?
I wash clothes.
G, do you cook?
Yeah, all the time.
Do you clean?
Yep.
Do you wash?
I don't clean.
Yes, you do.
I cook.
You wash dishes.
I don't wash dishes.
Yeah, I hope we going somewhere.
You know the only reason because I got a dishwasher.
What? Do you put them in the dishwasher?
I got a dishwasher, but I don't use it.
Yeah. You know, the only time I use a dishwasher when I got like 5 or more people there.
Hey, I'm with you. I cook, I clean, I wash dishes.
There she go, Cali girl.
So, what's up, Cali?
Where Callie at?
She just
Callie.
Yeah,
she just left.
She in the house.
I don't see her.
You know, she changed her avatar, so her avatar lighter than her.
Oh.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
She white.
Oh.
Yeah.
If it's lighter than her, she white.
She Belgian.
Oh Jesus.
But you know what? So
Go
when
ahead, G.
so when I was
We
thinking
got
about when I was thinking about making that topic and all that stuff like that.
good topic.
You know, it's some stuff that men do
Yes.
that women don't like. It's some
Yeah.
stuff that women do that men don't like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I was dating someone, I would love to have someone who's just like my wife.
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
yeah. Oh,
So if you think about it, is that
yeah.
she do all the stuff that I need, and I do all the stuff that she don't do.
Hey,
So we
y'all
balance
talking?
it out.
You compliment each other, G.
Hey,
It's like
I compliment each
yeah,
other.
y'all breaking up. Y'all were breaking up and talking
all
fast
right,
at the same
Okay,
time.
we're gonna slow it down and we're gonna stop breaking up.
Bring this right here.
G, do what you want to do.
You move that right here. Hey, bro, you sit right here.
We got to Gigolo. We're gonna try to fix that.
I'm gonna go ahead and play. Callie got like 3 messages. I'm gonna go ahead and play her
Okay.
messages.
Uh-oh, 3 already.
Well, gentlemen, it's been a minute. I'm sorry. I'm here. Happy Friday, guys.
Oh yeah.
What's going on?
Happy too.
It says things you should know about your girlfriend / boyfriend before you date them. Ooh, I want to hear this.
Me too.
Yes, I'm not white. I guess I need to change the skin tone. You guys are funny. Wait a minute. It says things you should know about them before you date them. You have to date them to know them. What you talking about? Are you talking about getting on the phone for months and months or weeks on time to know them? Like, how are you supposed to know them? Like, face to face.
It don't take all of that.
Yeah.
A few conversations to kind of give you a rough idea where you're at.
What
Y'all speeding up again.
All right. How about right now?
No, you good now.
All right. Go ahead, bro.
No, but like I said, it don't take a whole lot. It don't take a long conversation to identify your likes and your dislikes.
Yeah.
We don't want to waste no time.
And money. I'm married. If I was single again, we're gonna go drink some coffee. We're going to the park. No black women. I ain't spending $100, $200, $300 to take you out. I spend $5. If you don't like it, the hell with you.
Well, I'll tell you
Oh,
this. To
damn.
me, so if I'm taking out a lady that we getting to know, look, back in the days, y'all remember Old English,
800.
Old English 800. Y'all remember what is the Blue Bull, the Red Bull. Y'all remember all those kind of drinks that we used to Mad Dog 2020 and all this. Look, man, look. If that's what if that's what satisfied me, then look, that's what satisfied me.
Don't like it.
In the future,
Go ahead, G.
Go ahead.
Say what G say. G, if they don't like it, what, G?
Cry 2 tears in a bucket.
That's right.
If that don't feel it,
I love what G talking about. Too many people are caught up on what somebody would spend. I interrupt G. I'm bad about that, but G got a very good point. Everybody's wanting you to spend $200-$300 on a dinner, get a free meal off of you, but the black man has figured it out, regardless of what anybody say. You know, I'm not down to win.
No,
but
never
the black
that.
man has figured it out, and they're no longer spending all this big money to give people a free meal at their expense. Go ahead.
So my thing is that why do we have to like why do we have to broadcast ourselves more than the ladies? But we gotta say think about it now. We gotta say we got 6-pack. We gotta say that we got nice hair. We broadcast ourselves more. So,
not on internet.
Y'all speeding up again.
No, that's what they demand of us. G.
How about right now?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
G,
No, y'all good.
Hey, G asked a question. Here's the problem. Men know what they want. It doesn't take much. Me and the fellas have talked about it. The 3 S's: sex, salads and sandwiches.
SSS.
SSS. But you women call in if you think I'm wrong. But most women
So
don't.
why the sandwich?
Sandwich, man, give a man something to eat, give him some sex, and give him some peace of mind, and he's happy. It doesn't take much for us. But you women,
But why?
yes,
But I'm saying, like, what does the sandwich do inside the SSS?
sandwich represents
Feed him.
feed
Full.
feed that man.
You gotta feed him.
Feed that man. They always say, what was the old saying, Dale? Me, you, and G. The way to a man's heart
It's through his stomach.
So a sandwich full.
Yeah.
It represents the full
Yeah,
stomach.
yeah.
But
Hey,
you gotta feed him, and
yeah. Don't say it, Dale. You can't say the
I
other.
can't say that, but you gotta
No.
feed him, and you gotta. Never mind.
I see.
Y'all connection messing up again.
I see it.
No, you ain't
Gotta feed him.
yeah.
What you say, brother?
Y'all connection messing up again.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
See what you can do.
I'm gonna have to find it. Go ahead,
Callie
play
got
the
like
message.
3 messages. Okay.
Well, go ahead and play the message.
Don't say everybody, because this Cali girl does not expect that. Don't say everybody. I am not a materialistic person. I give. I give a lot.
What do you give?
Find him, feed him.
Mhm.
Hey, look,
I like that question, bro.
hey, bro. Before you keep going, play the other message, because I was getting ready to ask that question. I was just gonna.
It's good question.
I
Good
was
question.
I was gonna be like you, Gerard. What do you give?
What do you give? Me,
Because
me,
we know what she want to receive.
me,
We know that.
me.
Now y'all
We
talking
know
real slow.
Today.
Y'all connection, y'all talking real slow, then real fast, and then it's like it's breaking up.
All right, y'all go ahead and play the message. I'm gonna try to figure this out. I think we got
Okay.
Alvin and Chipmunks over here.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, your guys' connection, G-Man, is not good at all. First it's going blah, 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 and then it's okay. And then it goes da, 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 da. Yeah. What's going on with y'all? Where y'all sitting at? In the pond? Out in the river? On the lake? Gentlemen, it's been a minute since I've been up on the panel. I would love to come up and join in on the conversation. I was waiting in the thing to see if you guys noticed I was trying to come up, but I will hop down. I do feed my man. I sure do. You know, it was a couple weeks back where I put together this basic egg salad sandwich type of thing, right? You know, you make the egg sandwich, the egg stuff that you put in the sandwich, right? You mix it up real good, you boil all the eggs, you put the mayo, you put the mustard, you put the relish, put some seasoning in there. I made a whole lot of it. The first day, my boyfriend took his sandwich to lunch. I called him up, I said, "So babe, how's the sandwich?" He said, "That sandwich was fire. It was so good." He loved it. He ate that egg sandwich for the next 3 days. The rest of it. I was like, there you go, babe.
So
I'm
y'all
gonna
can
be
hear
honest
us
with
now.
you. I'll be honest with you. That was kind of a letdown. We thought you was gonna say something different, but you said an egg salad sandwich. Okay.
Oh, egg
Hey,
salad. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought it was egg sandwich because a regular egg sandwich be
Egg salad
busting.
sandwich.
Just a regular egg sandwich be busting.
hey,
I ain't
so
gonna lie to you. Let me tell you
y'all can hear
something.
us right now.
I really thought Callie was
Yeah,
gonna say something else. I don't know what she was gonna say,
G man,
but
we
I just
can
thought she was gonna say
we
something
can hear
else.
you now.
I think I
Yeah, we
had
can hear you now.
because I had my phone in my pocket. So I had my phone in my
Mm.
Oh,
pocket,
okay.
and then I had my iPad going and all that stuff like that. So I
Oh,
had to
okay.
actually figure out. So are we speeding up now?
No.
No, everything's
Uh.
solid now.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my question is,
Mm-hmm.
so my question is that she said she fed him. Okay, so once again, I can't talk while y'all two talk.
Gee,
I'm sorry.
Gee, we ain't paying you no attention. Why you can't stop?
I can't do
We
this.
ain't paying. Gee, don't pay.
I really,
Man,
I
you You and I talk in church every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
When Dale is teaching,
I hear
right.
I really I can't look, let me tell you
You
this.
and I ain't gonna talk in church no more when Dale is
I
teaching
really
and
can't hear you in
doing
my
a
left
good
ear.
job.
You in my left ears, you talking about something totally different. So how I supposed to concentrate, G?
You concentrate.
Hey, look.
G,
And then it's always y'all two. Nobody else but y'all two.
G, it's
I don't have
always
nobody else to blame but y'all two.
But G, it's you and I when Dale is teaching.
But
You have I told the pastor son, hey Dale, I said, hey, good
I
morning.
don't want to hear about
I
me.
say,
I'm just saying that
well,
every time we in a podcast,
well,
y'all
G,
two. Every time I talk,
no, it's you,
that's
you and I, G.
no. But you go to the extreme. You start talking about things that I'm not even talking. We talking about we talking about thug life. We talking about the woman and the man. We talking about the boyfriend and the girlfriend and the things that you. But every time I talk,
G,
you sitting up there talking about sugar, honey, and iced tea.
I know, G.
In Nagasaki.
I'm sorry. In Nagasaki. In Naha.
So
In Naha, hey boys, in Naha, when you walk down the street, the women will pull you into the bar.
and Dale, he ain't even helped me out. Look, after all this, he know. And when JP come around, they have all these nice conversations. And I'm like,
yes, you and I, G.
But I'm trying to figure why y'all keep talking while I'm talking.
Because you talking about something important. Me and Dale ain't talking about nothing important.
Nothing important.
Look, King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
No, go ahead, G.
I can't say no more. But we gonna play these messages right quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna play them out.
Play them out, bro.
It doesn't matter. It could be damn steak. It's the fact that I put my heart in it. I put my heart in it, and he knew I made. I was up after 9 o'clock making that for him. He was appreciated. Just that. That's the point.
Oh, okay. I was just saying, I thought that the story was gonna lead to something else, but then it ended up leading to a sandwich. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I didn't know. Cause see, when normally when we deal with Cali, that the story goes in a totally different direction than the direction that it went. So
Yeah.
I was expecting something else.
Look, man,
We
think
got
about
another
it
Well, I
this way.
see.
message.
A fire's egg
Huh?
sandwich do be hitting though.
No, but y'all gotta
He
think
said
about
an
it.
egg salad, not a regular egg sandwich.
I know that, but I don't. I don't eat that, so we got to shift it to just the egg sandwich.
But y'all gotta
I
remember
remember
That's
you
not what she
told
was
me
talking
back
about
in
though.
but I remember you told me back in '97, you had somebody make you an egg sandwich and jerk you off at the same time, and you told me how.
what the heck?
Remind
You
him of
told
the
me
dog.
how
This
euphoric that
turn
was.
this turned so quickly because I don't remember ever saying that. But all
Yeah,
right.
you
I
said it.
mean,
You said it.
I
Go
mean,
ahead, Road
this is
Dog.
a comfort zone. It's a comfort zone. Dale,
It's a
JP,
comfort it's
G
a
man.
comfort zone.
You
It's
are
a
in the.
comfort
Hey,
zone
look,
comfort zone of lies. That's what this is. You're
it's a
lying.
warm embrace of
This did not
brothers.
happen.
Right.
These your brothers. You can let them know what you told me. It's '97,
I don't
baby.
carry that, but
That's like
we
freaking
got
me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 messages. I'm gonna play the messages out.
Run them. All right.
Y'all know what Kelly meant by making an egg sandwich. What's all the ingredients that comes in an egg salad?
Basically, the point is, it could have been a damn pancake. It's the fact that I put the love in it to make it for him, and it turned out delicious. It could have been lasagna. As long as it came out delicious and he knew I did it from my heart, it was appreciated, and that's why it was fire. It was good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we know what you mean.
What's up, guys? I think before dating a lady, what I usually like to know is if she has a penis. I think that's important later for our sexual life. So, what do you think?
Y'all heard what he said? He said,
What you
before
do,
you date a
Michael Bay?
lady, you need to make sure she'll have a penis. You gotta make sure she don't have a penis
We hear
first.
Michael Bay. Yeah, we hear Michael Bay. Michael Bay is casting for the next Optimus Prime in Transformers 2032. We got you.
Oh shit.
So,
Rise
Gerard,
of the
if I rubbed your
Decepticons.
feet, would you want me to rub something else instead? But if me rubbing your feet, felt so good. As long as it feels very good, and you know it's coming from you, you'd appreciate it, right?
I ain't gonna lie, Gerard is a feet dude, and Gerard said if you rub his feet, it would drop a tree coming. But
I ain't never
he
told
said he like to
I ain't
call
never
that the
told no
ghost
shit like
starter.
that.
You said you called it the ghost starter. You said
I ain't
that's
never
that
told you no
fire
shit
ass
like
starter
that.
pack, is what you said. I mean,
That is not what I said.
listen,
That is not what I said. But all
I
right, I'm
understand
gonna
that
let you go
there are
ahead.
certain things
I'm gonna
you
go
don't
ahead
want to
and
say in front of.
I'm gonna let you go with it.
Listen, G-Man,
Hmm?
they not going to look at you differently. This what you said back in 99. I'm just letting them know it's okay. Your brother's here for you.
Yeah, nah. We got another message.
Oh, Gerard, I know. Okay. I thought you were meaning something else. It wasn't. Okay, I got it. You good. Turkey and egg? Who the hell? What the hell? 90 something? What are we talking about?
I don't know what we're talking about.
I had no idea. I just threw that out there. Really? Oh my god. That's hilarious.
Just to make it clear, I'm not a transphobe. I have nothing against transsexual people, okay? What I don't like is surprises. So if you tell me, oh, I have like 8 inches penis or something, you want to suck it? I may say, yeah, I never tried, why not? But I don't like surprises, okay? If you don't tell me that you have a penis, you better not have a penis.
What the hell?
Well, he got a penis. He got a penis. We know.
Oh shit.
We understand.
He's saying that he is not into magic tricks. Hey, look. If you said,
Oh shit.
let me show you magic trick, and you pulling all these goddamn ribbons out your damn lapel pocket, that ain't it.
Making it
No.
right.
No, I gotta go pee.
Well,
Oh my
you
god.
know what?
All
I
right,
was
y'all.
thinking about.
We gotta get back on topic. We gotta get back on
You
topic.
got you got one more message though.
Oh.
Please
So,
be
Gerard,
Nickelodeon.
do you like your toes to be licked on and sucked on? Well, first of all, do you go get, a pedicure? First of all, how nice and shiny and smooth are your twinkle toes?
Well, Draw said back in like
Here we go.
'96.
Everything is back in the 90s. Okay. All right. So
I
what
mean,
did I say?
that was your heyday. You
So
said
what
back in '96. You said you did your own shit because you
I
said,
don't know
look,
what you're talking about.
you ain't got to get ready when you stay ready.
All right.
Now he did. Now he did say that it's only clear coat only. That's it. His
All right, we
nails
gotta get
is
on
clear
topic.
coated. It is on topic because this is some things that women should know about their man or boyfriend. And you said you clear coated, but you don't mind telling
Okay.
somebody, yeah, go ahead, put a little bit of that clear coat
Okay.
on your tongue and go ahead and suck this big toe.
You stupid. You stupid. You stupid. Just know that.
Hey, look, at least
Wow.
McConan is gone, and we're not talking about the, you know.
If we can get that. I'll
So
give
I'm
you the
surprised
money.
that G-Man didn't say anything.
I don't
Yeah.
think he heard it.
Uh,
I don't think he heard him.
No, I didn't.
We got yeah.
Look. I had
We
to
got
step away and use the aka men room.
So what? Okay, what are some things that um
You should know.
what are some things you should know? Yeah,
Ooh.
when you out there dating, I guess, about the other
Well,
person.
well, first and foremost, you want to make sure that whoever you dating, like if you into that man and man stuff, then you need to know that. If you into that woman to woman stuff, you need to know. If you're into that man and woman stuff, you need to know that. That's what I think, right? But one of the most important things, you need to know if they are like-minded of you. You know what I'm saying? Because you can take a person out to eat dinner and all this stuff like that. Y'all can sit across from the table. They can order like 10,000 different things, and you okay with it.
I'm gonna
But
send the ass out of there. Go ahead.
They beat their ass out.
I wish you would order 10,000 things.
I'm just saying. But what I'm
You
saying
make
in
a point.
general is that you have, and that's a some people like, you invite me out to eat dinner, I'm gonna order the whole menu.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
you just
And
taking
that's when
advantage of me.
but that's when you figure it out at that dinner
You
table
right, G.
that person is like a gold digger.
All about
Are y'all? Do y'all agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Because if you see them ordering lobster tail and you ordering chicken tender,
and they can't afford to eat that on their own, G, right.
that's
G,
right.
you got to go, baby.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
I don't care. I don't care how deep the JJ is or how long the
I don't want it deep.
peanut. You don't want it deep?
No, G.
Hey, y'all breaking up again.
G, mate. When you find you, do I need to move over there?
How about right now, brother?
You good right now?
I'm gonna let you talk, G.
But it's just kind of crazy that
It is crazy.
how we as men we
Me,
get blamed for
me
the
catch
relationship,
hell.
but we get blamed for the relationship being.
Men get blamed for everything.
Yeah.
And most of the time, it's not our fault. It doesn't, as me, G, and Dale and the boys talk, it doesn't take much to please a man, but it takes a whole bunch to please a woman. Hey, she wants a Dale. Will you help me out, Dale?
For sure.
She wants these man that's 6 feet tall, ladies. I'm only 5'7".
That's me. I'm
She
6 feet.
wants the man that makes $6-figure, $100,000 a year or more.
I don't make
Most
that.
American.
I don't make no 6 figure.
G, stop lying. G, G,
I don't make 6 figures.
G, stop lying. You one of the few people I know that do make 6 figures. And she wants 6 inches. I can meet that lady easily.
Look,
but
I give her 2. I got 2 inches.
G, you through there, G.
I got 2
all
inches.
The rest of it, though, if all you got is G.
I got 2 inches. Look, I got a knob. I'm like
2 inches. I'm like 2 inches and less than 6 feet.
I got that. Look,
Lonely man.
Look,
That's a prescription for a lonely man.
but check this out. Who used to sing that song? Edie. Who used to sing that song, yo?
Yeah,
Look,
you right there.
it goes like this. Edie weedy, beady weedy. That swivel it up. That's me. I don't want no short. That's me. I ain't got nothing to give nobody. I ain't got nothing to give nobody.
As Dale said,
I know. I said a couple weeks I got 11, but
G,
I do got. Hey,
G,
He said no,
get
a
on
couple weeks ago I said 11, but
go to something else.
I know. I said I
Before
got
we
11.
all get in trouble.
I only learned that from my best friend.
They smart now. Hey, I was a young man that was
My best friend told me that from the other podcast. The other podcast was
what did he tell you, G?
the old Country Boys podcast. He told me
We country boys, G. We country boys.
no, but he was saying that
Hey,
them old Country Boy podcast.
hey, I never
they
forget,
on the rise.
when I was in high school. This is a true story now.
You can't tell them long stories now.
It won't be but a second.
No,
G, give me.
because
it won't take but 30 seconds.
But I still want to talk. But
G, it won't take much.
You gonna take 50
G,
minutes.
you kept 15 right
okay,
there.
Go ahead.
G, the cat name was Melvin. I love, and Melvin. We was in high school there, and Melvin was messing. We was 17, and Melvin was messing with a 40-year-old woman. I said, "How you handle that woman sexually?" And Melvin said, it ain't what you got, it's how you use it. And so to this day, I think it's still how you use it. G.
You say it's not the
It's not
the size of the ship,
but the motion in the ocean. And
We got like 7 messages. I'm gonna go ahead and play them out.
play them, bro.
Gerard D. Mansky? See, is this a question that you would ask a gentleman before you start dating him? Do you manscape? Mm-hmm. Do any of you manscape?
I do.
Nah.
No, I do.
I feel like if you bring your bush, I feel like if you're gonna bring your bush to the party, I feel like if you're gonna bring your bush to the party, I might as well too. We might as well go ahead and play peekaboo together.
Another question would be, do you wipe your ass the right way? Is that a question you need to ask on the first date or in the first conversation? Another question would be, do you wipe your ass the right way?
Oh, wow.
Is that a question you need to ask on the first date or in the first conversation?
You may have to, but there's some nasty motherfuckers out here.
It is. It is.
You may have to.
I know some don't. I know some don't know how to wipe the front or the back.
I'm telling you.
Just saying. Just saying.
Boom. They come out the bathroom, pull a pan down, talking about they took a piss. You be like, ugh, I don't know. You got some rock and roll going on. Like, you sure?
You got the rock and roll with a splash of a yeast infection.
The good one is, do you ask for the paper? The paper signed by a doctor saying you have no disease.
Yeah, now that is a good one.
I can see that one.
Yeah.
But then, do you do that on the first date or the second date, though? So when is that good time to ask about the paperwork?
I would think
not on the first for the paperwork.
No, but I feel like whenever you feel like you, because you know what I'm saying, just because you date some, you go out on the first date with somebody, don't mean that that's gonna happen, or you know what I'm saying, it's gonna, you know. So I feel like whenever you made it to that point where you think something might happen, I guess, or you think you're to that stage.
Yeah.
Because there are some people that's you know what I'm saying, they go on multiple dates before something sexually happens. So and you got some people that they don't like talking about sex on the first conversation either.
Yeah.
So it all depends.
But what if y'all?
But that is a good one.
So y'all at Olive Garden, y'all got these deep end breadsticks, and y'all over some fettuccine. You just look over, you be like, yeah. So you ever had to clap?
Yeah, I don't be honest with you, I don't think I want to talk about if somebody got gonorrhea or anything like syphilis or anything like that while I'm eating dinner.
No, I'm not saying you, just throwing it out there. You know,
Yeah,
you feel like the vibe that's given her or him, you be like, I feel like this motherfucker done had something, and we finna jeopardy this motherfucker because I feel like it's gonna be a daily double somewhere eventually.
Well, no. If I see, like, if I go, okay, especially when you're dealing with, like, let's say online dating, and you deal with the online dating part, right? And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, you share pictures, but you haven't physically seen that person, and then you physically see them. And let's say they got a cluster of bumps, like right down their lip. Then I feel like you gotta ask.
Oh my god!
Because if not, that shit gonna bother you all goddamn night. Because them ain't the same bumps that was on your picture that you sent. So I'm just saying, you know, I feel like at that point.
What if it's the after effect though?
Yeah.
It's starting to like clear up. You know, like it's starting to clear up, but you can still see the remnants.
At that point, I
it's like that loose, dry skin. You be like,
no, I gotta ask. Do you have an outbreak every 6 months out of the year? I gotta ask that question. Let me get back to the messages.
Can I ask why you guys always go back to the gold digger thing? Because not everybody's like that. But I agree. Oh my God, I've seen so many clips about that. You know, I don't know if you guys seen, I'm sure you guys have seen on TikTok the clip where the guy has this Lamborghini and he walks down the sidewalk and he meets the girl, finds out she's a gold digger, which I think is all set up. But anyways, yeah, not every girl is like that. Just like I know each of you individually are different ways. Yes, you have certain things that are alike, but you are your own person. I'm not gonna look at Ro the same way I look at Gerard. I'm not gonna look at G-Man the way I look at everybody else.
Yeah, that's a JP thing. When JP says, that
That makes
women
somebody
only
mad.
want the 3 6s. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that
Ladies on
is.
360s, 3 6s.
Since nobody else really is speaking lady-wise in the audience, so I do want somebody tall because I am tall myself. I am 5'7", 5'8" without heels. If I were to put on heels, I need somebody 6-something. And it's funny it's not funny I'm saying this, but my ex-husband was shorter than I was. And how I was married to him for 20-some years being short, he was not all that in any other area. So, I don't know. But, anyways.
5'6".
Yes, he has to be around 6'3".
That ain't real.
That's perfect. Perfect.
So
basically,
Callie,
the same.
JP said he wouldn't mind climbing that tree.
Kelly, I want G to check you on this. Hell, you still short. Them heels ain't real. You talking about what 5?
5'6".
Put them heels on.
Look,
G about 6 feet tall.
G-Man 6 feet.
Hey, them heels don't mean nothing
It
to
don't
us.
mean nothing to me.
Cause they ain't real.
That's right.
Hey, you talking about like Evander Holyfield?
Yes,
the
sir.
real deal.
That's right.
So, hey, I want all you women, including Kelly, take off all of the things that are not.
Yeah.
So go ahead, G.
Let me pause you right quick.
So
she talking about her being with heels on.
Yeah.
So, Callie, this is the question from G-Man to you.
Go ahead, G.
Have you ever been swallowed?
G.
Oh shit.
I was.
No.
Until after no voice. But we do got 5 more messages. My bad. I need to get the message out so I can listen.
Thank you, G.
I need to listen to it and then I can actually respond.
Yeah, them heels.
Yeah.
It ain't real.
But no, because look. So think about it. And I'm gonna tell you guys this. All right, so imagine guys. Imagine us as guys. So think about it. So imagine us as guys putting those stuff in our feet or in our shoes that make us like inches higher. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, inches higher. I'm gonna get me an extension. I'm gonna be inches longer.
That's what I'm saying. Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Oh Lord,
hey,
have mercy.
Since y'all won't put it that way, and I think I don't know what G. What else can I do to improve myself? Let me tell you, G. I got a problem with women. They got fake fingernails. They got fake hair. They got fake eyelashes. They got fake boobs. They got fake lips.
Oh Lord.
And then they talk BBL. Yeah. And then they talk about men with, hey, take all of that off and come to my face and tell me.
Fake eyelashes.
Fake eyelashes. And then
fake eye color.
Yeah, fake eye color.
Hey, look.
We can't do all of that.
No.
And if you compare us, and we some good looking men.
The only thing that we can do as men is that we can get veneers.
What the hell is that, G?
Teeth.
Veneers.
Yeah,
hey,
teeth. Make your teeth straight.
Thank you,
Pearly
make your teeth.
white.
But that's the only. But
Hey, we can't do much.
So can you put makeup on yourself?
No, Jay ain't put no makeup on.
You won't put makeup on.
Dale ain't put no makeup on.
J Rod, you won't put makeup on yourself to make yourself look different?
Nah,
Hey,
nah,
Road Dog, you won't put makeup on yourself to make yourself look different?
No,
Road
I'm
Dogg
good.
take
I'm
too
not a
long.
I'm not an '80s wrestler or a
Oh yeah. Hey, Road Dogg.
Hey,
Road
look.
Dogg.
Hey, Ro.
or in a Michael
Hey,
Bay
Ro.
movie.
What was
Hey,
that
Ro.
wrestler's
Yeah.
name, Road Dogg, that used to put the makeup
In
on
some
himself?
circles, you are an '80s wrestler.
I forgot, brother.
That
We
dog.
got like, we got like 8 messages. We got 8 messages. I gotta play
Yeah.
them out.
We
So
got
Go ahead,
hard.
yeah,
happily
go ahead.
We
we got
understood.
Hey,
happily
J
grapple.
Rod, go ahead. J
Go
Rod,
ahead.
go ahead and play that out, man.
Ro, I believe Gerard just took a drink. I heard that glass at that table, Gerard. What you drinking, Gerard?
Why am I sitting at the table? I'm not drinking anything.
What I want to know is which one of you had the Tootsie Roll.
Oh
You said
God.
which one of y'all had? Which one of y'all had Tootsie Roll?
I don't like Tootsie Rolls or Sugar Babies or none of that, so I don't know nothing about those.
Yeah, I don't know about that either.
I do want to take a moment to say hello to the audience members. Lovely, I see you. And Sweet Love, I see you too, Sweetie P. Vixen, I see you. Mike, I see you.
And we also have want to say what's up to Auntie TT and Nay, and yeah, I think them the ones that she didn't say. All right, back to the messages.
Yeah, maybe on the third or the fourth, when you know it's going down. When you know it's going down.
Rolling on through. Shout out to the fine folks in the foundation and salute to the dream team. Gerard, what's going on? G-Man, how you been? Ro, what do you know? Well, it's got to be an awkward conversation. Hey, could you pass the bottomless salad and breadsticks? And are you ravaged by an STD?
Wow.
Not
Exactly.
awkward at all. Anyway,
Exactly.
as you were, gentlemen.
What's up, Dub? All right.
Hey, what's up, guys? How are you? I personally don't mind someone shorter. Of course, I'm short, so everyone's taller than me. I'm 5'2.5". Don't laugh at my half because that half is real. I just came from the doctors not too long ago. 5'2.5", okay? Now, look, I get a little testy when you test my half. But, yeah, I'm short anyway, so even if a guy is 5'4", he's 2 inches taller than me. You know, so it doesn't matter. But even if I was a tall woman, if he was a good man, I wouldn't care. I do have a friend that is pretty tall, and her husband is short, and they got made fun of a lot because of it. But they're going strong. Everyone who made fun of them is divorced. They're still married.
All right. What's up, Melanated Vixen?
So with the heels, I'm only saying when I put heels. I'm not a regular heel lady because I'm tall anyways. I very rarely, now that I'm knocking on 60, I don't wear heels really much anymore. I was just saying, if I were to wear heels, I don't want somebody that's already short to be even shorter when I put on heels. So, anywho, and to the being swallowed thing, that is for me to know and for you to never to find out. Of course I get some love in that area, but I won't go into details. Yeah, I'm not a makeup person. I never have been. I've never gone to beauty stores and highly gotten the blushes, the foundations, and the things that you have to layer to get you looking the way you want. I'm a basic eyelash eyeliner. That is all I wear. Even my boyfriend says, Just wear that little bit of eyelash, makeup, and liner. No blush, no powder. I want to see your natural, beautiful self.
Now, I know you guys are talking general when you're talking about makeup and the fake nails and hairs and stuff like that. But there is a movement among women where they're rolling back all of that mess. Now, a lot of women that I know in my area, my set, wear makeup. Like me, I don't wear any makeup. I don't wear any makeup at all. First of all, I am a follower of the Most High. So, when you start reading these books and find out where makeup came from the fallen angels, I was cool on that. I'm not going to be wearing that. I wasn't a big makeup girly anyway, so I had no problem with that. I, never wore fake nails. I think once in life, and it just about destroyed my nails. I was done. So there is a movement, some women who are pushing back against that fake, BBL cover girl type.
Oh, many sounds. I didn't see you. You came in after I said the clip. NTTT and Bud. Dub. I see you.
Hey, how's everyone doing? Happy weekend. Let's see. Things you should know about your girlfriend, boyfriend before you date them. Oh, if they have a relationship with their parents or not. And if it's a good relationship with their parents or not. I would say one of my worst relationships was when he did not have a good relationship with his mother. And it turned him into a completely different person. And I didn't understand why he was the way he was until I saw the way he reacted and communicated to his mom. And then everything made a lot of sense.
I would probably say that is that is a red flag. But what
Yeah.
about the guy? I guess the guys that are like they have that different type of relationship with their mom, the mama's boys or whatever. Because I hear a lot of women they don't like that end of the spectrum, also. So
So do you feel like it's like a level to a mama's boy,
I don't know
opposed
because I mean
to
for us,
to
no,
to to what she has said?
because yeah, well on that and well, yeah, on that part of the spectrum, yeah, because how you treat your mom is how you treat other, you I guess treat other women. So, as far as
But
us, I
then
guess I
the
mean,
double-edged sword would be the double-edged sword to that would be to how you said like how you treat your lady. The other side
yeah,
to that would be, well, you care more about your mom than what you do about her. So
yeah,
then,
but
so
that
what's the
falls,
level?
that kind of, but see, that kind of falls under like, what I'm saying most dudes that are mama's boys or whatever, they put their mom above the person that they're seeing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like, okay, me and you know what I'm saying? We have that happy medium with our mom. We don't put
Mm-hmm.
our mom above anybody that we're seeing, but she knows, you know what I'm saying, where she is with us. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, yeah, we you know what I'm saying? As sons, we
Mm-hmm.
do what we're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we don't let
Yeah.
our
So that's why I
mom
asked the question because
dictate.
I like,
But we don't let
yeah,
our mom dictate who she
who we
feel like we
dating.
should see. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Not only who we dating, but
because
how
she
that
is
relationship is and
exactly.
everything, the nuances within it. Yeah. Yeah. I got you. So that's why
Yeah.
because I had liked what she said because it's like, okay, so
Hmm.
to go deeper with it, is there a level on the for a female dealing with a guy like
Hmm.
that? Do they see it like no matter what, it's a flat rate mama's boy, or do they see a level with it? So that's why I asked the question.
I mean, I think they should be able to see a level with it because because how they would react with their mom versus how they react with them. So,
Hmm.
you know, if it's one of them where um the guy's mom has a key to the place to him and the person he's seeing and sharing, and she just pops up. Don't call
Yeah.
first, nothing. She just pops up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he doesn't correct it.
Hmm.
So, but I feel like, yeah, I mean, like I said, with us, it's like that. We right there, the happy medium. Like, we not mama's boys, but you know what I'm saying? You know, if our mom needs something, then we know we need to, you know what I'm saying? We go take care of it. But it's one of those things where she doesn't intervene in anything that we do. Cause you know how mom is. You know what I'm saying? She cool with whoever we're dealing with until they fuck up with us. And once they fuck up with us, then
Well,
yeah,
well, there's a
to a certain
line. There's a
point.
line.
No, no, no,
There's a
no. To
line.
a certain
You
point. Well, I'm
know,
gonna say on my
so
side. No, I'm not gonna speak for both of us. I'm
yeah.
gonna say on my side.
No,
On my
but
side.
no, I'm just saying just in general. Because you know what?
Yeah,
Because to your point when you said about the key, because like
yeah.
I gave her a key to the apartment, and like you said, she wouldn't just pop up, even though she had the key.
No,
She still
yeah,
called. She
yeah.
wouldn't even text. She would call, be like, "Hey, look, tomorrow, such and such time I gotta do such and such. Kill some time swing by if that's cool." But then so that's what too, like you said. Not only with us as sons, you also got the mom is like it hit different, to like what you were saying,
Yeah,
So even with that, like she would let you know before she never just randomly popped up. So you could
yeah.
still give it a key, and it wasn't like a hey look, no matter who my son is with, I'm still the end all be all type, I guess. To your
Hmm.
point.
Yeah.
But
I
then
gotta
to the
step away
ladies
for a
out there,
minute. You,
that was just one of those questions. Yeah, I got you.
yeah. You'll take the messages. We got a bunch of them.
Yeah.
All
Hi
right.
guys, how are you doing? And hello listeners, how you guys doing as well? Um, I'm not asking anyone on the first date or the second date or even the third date about any STDs. But what we will have a discussion on is when it's time for us to, exchange those body parts. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, when it's time for us to do our thing, we're both going to go get checked. Now, if you don't want to provide me with your doctor's statement and I provide you with mine, then I'll holler at you. We can still be friends, though. Amen and amen again.
Makes sense. Makes sure these checks and balances is in place.
And y'all have to understand what Cali girl is saying is the truth because I was with her in Atlanta and we had to make her put on makeup, okay? But she is definitely, not a makeup kind of lady, but she's beautiful. I don't wear makeup either. I just wear lip gloss. That's it. And sometimes I'll put some eyeliner on, but not under my eyelids. They just on my eyebrows to darken them a little bit more. That's it.
Gentlemen, what's good in the hood? Renaissance. Things you should know about your girlfriend before you date them. Do you have corns on your feet?
That matter, especially when you like rubbing against each other, getting that big spoon, little spoon going on. I can see that. Can't have no cuddles.
So, thoughts? Is there a difference between being a mama's boy and a daddy's girl? Which one's worse?
That's a good question. Which one is
Yeah, it
worse?
is.
That's a
I don't know.
solid question. I tell you what, let's go ahead and bang these out real quick. We can roll back to what Callie said.
Okay,
Good ass question.
you got it.
I will never understand the BBLs and the fake eyelashes and the different color hair and the braids down to your ankles and all that stuff. I mean, I grew up in the 90s. I understand people are going to do what they want to do, and that's cool. But at the same time, makeup is supposed to enhance your looks, not take over your whole face. You're not supposed to look like you auditioning for the Shrine Circus. You know, it's supposed to
Oh wow.
enhance your look.
Oh my God. They just stepped into the Universal Soul Circus.
Wow.
Now I love a good mama's boy. Now I don't like a neurotic mama's boy. That's different. That's a different type of feeling. It's a little cray-cray. But I love a good mama's boy because if they treat their mama well, they'll treat you well. You know, how they treat women in their life show you how you're going to be treated in his life. So, yeah, no, I have no problems with mama boy as long as it's not Norman Bates, you know.
There is absolutely a level to being a mother's boy. My son is a mama's boy, you know, but he don't put me before his relationship with this girl. But his girl knows that, hey, he's going to do for his mom if he needs to. But I always try to stay out of their business anyway, because my son is 32. 32. He'll be 33 this year, yep. So,
God, don't get son old.
has a nice little wife. I mean, they good. I don't get in their business. I don't do too much. You know what I'm saying? But she knows he loves his mom, and everybody else does too. He'll tell his mama too, hey, mom, that's not your, okay. All right, son, you right. Amen and amen again.
Well, the only person I know. We know the word of God.
Hey,
Go ahead, my brother. We arguing over here.
y'all good?
These ladies talk. Go ahead.
All right, we got two more, y'all. We got two more. Hold on.
All right.
Cali girl, what's going on? You know what?
Hey, Renaissance, send that message back again because we did not hear everything you were saying after Hey Cali Girl. What's going on? If you had anything
Well, no,
extra to it.
sound like he was
Oh, was
singing a
that it?
song. But I wasn't for sure.
Oh, I didn't catch it. All right, hold on, y'all. We got two more that we can run it.
I love you, TT. Thank you for that. Yes, they had to put a lot of makeup on me. We need to do some catching up, TT. I got some updates for you. Love you. I agree with you. Auntie TT, my son is like that. Well, first of all, my boyfriend, I wouldn't consider him a mama's boy, but the way he respects his mother is also the way he respects me. He has never been disrespectful towards me in any way. And with my son, I don't come in between, him being on me more so than, taking care of his wife. I love his wife. And, but I also know that my son will be there for me if I need him. But I step back when it comes to him and his wife. So he's there. If I need him, he's there.
All right. That was all the messages, right? Everybody got
Yeah,
quiet.
it was. Oh no.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I was saying, I was delayed there.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you
So,
know what? You know what? I think that's to what you were saying, Gerard. I feel like that's us, if not overstepping. To where like it's like, you know what? You my lady, your place is right beside me. Cause like Mo always said, hey, look, it's not a behind or in front. We are side by side. So you right there with me.
Mm-hmm. But
if my mama needs something, like I I gotta go there. But it's no different to where, like, if we in a relationship and your mom needs something, I'm right there to do for your mom the same way I'm gonna do for my mom, and I expect you to
Mm-hmm.
move accordingly as well. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense.
No, it makes sense.
You know.
Yeah. But to go
Oh, that
back
was it.
and
I had that
answer that,
next.
no, well, I would say to go back and answer that other question, like, I think it was, which one is, I think it was Callie's question, I think. Which one is worse, a mama's boy or a daddy's girl?
Yeah, it was Callie.
Yeah. I don't know,
That's a good
because,
question.
it is. I think with what is right with a daddy's girl, the expectation is like whatever her dad did for her, then
Mm-hmm.
isn't it like the expectation is for that guy that
Yeah.
she's with to be able to
Yeah.
do the same
Yeah. Do
thing?
the same. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't know.
To where it's like, he took care of the house. Hey, look, I got you.
Yeah.
But it's like sometimes it's like you can't help the situation that you placed in. Yeah, you do have
Mhm.
those, and this goes both ways for male and female. But since we going with, what Callie said, in this situation, we looking at a daddy's girl. So if you with a guy that he trying the best that he could do, and that is the best he could do, he's not gonna meet that expectation. Like it's just not gonna
No.
happen. So now is at that. Now you are at that crossroad to where what are you gonna do? As in, he's a nice
Mhm.
guy. He's trying his best. He's grinding. It's just not meeting the expectations that you got based off of how your dad said, hey, look, this is what I did for your mom. This is what you should expect from a guy to do for you. And it's just sometimes, you get hit with the real world.
Yeah.
And in the real world, like, hey, look, you both of y'all may got bills that both of y'all need to cover.
Mhm.
You know.
So which one do you think is worse though? Because to be honest with you, I feel like
Gonna act. Oh, wait a. Gee, what?
I don't
Stop
know.
I
talking.
feel like the
Stop talking his food
I'm
talk.
gonna say the mama's boy is probably worse.
What
Mm-hmm.
the hell you just say?
I think.
I'm a mama's boy.
And so am I.
There's a mama's boy. G's a mama's boy.
Look,
Bigelow, what
look,
the hell
look.
did you just
What we
say?
not what
You
we
just
not gonna
did.
do is
You just G.
no. Because normally I sit in my
Hey,
corner. Normally
hey,
I sit in my corner and I don't say anything. Y'all done came in to the ass end of the conversation and y'all catch the last thing I
you
said
said,
and y'all feel offended. Y'all,
yeah, I'm offended.
all
I'm like
all
that.
the shit that
You
y'all done
say
said to
mama's
me
boys
in the
are the
last 2
worst.
hours.
That little red car over.
Dale say he'll turn that little red car over.
With you in it.
What's up, sugar?
You know what? At this
Okay,
point,
sugar.
you too fucked up to do that. So I ain't gotta worry about that.
No. I don't think so. Dale,
Once that
G,
once that
Dale.
once that hat once that hat turns sideways, I
Dale,
ain't gotta worry about
let's turn
nothing.
the car over there. G, you with it, G? Let's turn the car over. No, he wasn't talking to me. He was talking to y'all too. I'm good. G, you a mama's boy too, G. No, I'm good. You're mama's boy. I never answered the question, but you did. I'm
Let me
offended.
tell y'all
Yeah, I'm
something.
offended. Dale, you offended
Before
too, ain't
y'all before y'all no before
You
y'all
want me to
jump
turn your
into
car
a
over to what?
conversation.
Yeah, let's go
No.
change the car.
Before
Turn
y'all
that
jump
car
into a
over.
conversation.
Road
Before
dog.
y'all jump into a conversation
Yeah.
that y'all was not privy to.
Why were we
Before
privy
y'all
to
say
it?
y'all no, before y'all say y'all gotta think about the definition of what a mama's boy is.
We mama's boys. If we go out with a definition.
I'll
Y'all don't know what
go with my
definition
mother.
is.
And don't
We,
just,
Y'all know
I'll bury you in JB's
nope.
backyard.
Y'all taking it y'all taking it like
okay,
if you had to pick a parent, you favor your mom. No, a mama's boy is somebody that put their mom above the person that they're with.
okay.
Damn right.
Know the definition before y'all come at me.
Yeah, I said right.
Don't even know the damn definition, and already guns blazing. The fuck you
You
talking
got that
about?
right.
What
That's
you
why you
mean? What
got
I'm talking about? Y'all make it seem like I don't give a shit about my mama. What you talking about? But I'm not a mama's boy.
we gonna
No,
respond.
you know what? On a serious
I'm
note,
still mad.
I think every single person. Look, let me tell y'all this, man.
Go
And
ahead,
this from G Man. I think that every single person care a lot about their mom. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Some
Exactly.
of us,
But there is a
some of us
fine
already,
line.
some of us already lost our parents and
yes.
our mom and all this stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we appreciate the moms that still here
Yes.
for the rest. You know
yes,
what I'm saying?
sir.
Yep.
Hey,
So for me
And the mother
personally,
figures.
and the mom
yeah.
figure,
Mhm.
you know. So at the end of the day, man, like for me personally, that's a touchy feeling for me because I lost my
Man,
mom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
me,
We lost our mom.
yes.
Yeah.
It's
So I mean,
three
like,
of us here.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
My mama's my baby now.
so
That's my baby.
so when y'all go left like that, I'm like, oh Lord, what just happened?
Yeah, that's
You
my
know what I'm
baby
saying?
right there. Hey,
Turn the little motherfucker over.
yeah.
But
Hey, let me tell you something.
but why y'all want to turn the red car over though?
Hey,
Why look.
Gigolo, we're gonna turn your car over.
Now,
Dad, you ready?
no,
Dad, let's go turn the car
I
over.
can't let y'all turn
Okay,
the car over.
first off, like I said, 2 minutes ago, know the definition of what a mama's boy is before you come for me.
Go
That's
ahead,
the
G.
difference.
Go ahead.
You can love your
What's
mom,
the
but not be a mama's boy. Because a mama's boy
okay.
is a derogatory word that is used for someone who is dependent on his mother, especially at an age when he is expected to be self-reliant. That is not
Our
you,
mama's
right?
boy.
So that means I'm not fucking talking about y'all. Know the definition before y'all come for me. That's all I'm asking. Know the definition before you come for me. It got nothing to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
with if you love your mom or don't love your mom. That's not
yeah.
what I'm saying.
We hear you. We hear you, Gigolo.
So at the end of the day,
Gigolo, I'm trying to apologize. Go ahead, G.
I just
But it's hard.
Talking
It's
about
hard.
flipping somebody car over.
Dale
Y'all ain't
taking
gonna
the
y'all ain't
head. He
anybody
ain't
flipping
got it.
nobody car over.
G finna talk. G, what you got for us, G? Make me feel better.
Fix it.
I'm
Make
trying to
me feel
Fix
better.
it.
I'm trying to fix it, but
Fix it,
G,
Lord.
please, G.
Fix it,
Make me
Lord.
feel.
I don't need
Dale,
look.
Dale, please, Lord.
Hey, look, and then look.
G,
Let me just go ahead
fix
and say
it,
it.
G.
And then I'm the confused one. I'm the one who keep the stuff going. But
You fix
look,
it.
y'all just had it go in 20 different
Cause
directions.
we know we mama's boys. Me, Dale, no, G, I believe you are. You mama and mama and grandmama's boy.
Look, I don't know what just happened. What just happened?
Shit
G,
went left. But
yeah,
fix it.
G
I'm
had
keep
the line.
saying, you look for the smoke, you gonna damn sure find the fire right here. You gotta know the definition of what a mama's boy is. So
I
until you know
believe
the definition,
me,
then
Dale,
don't come for
mama's
me.
boy. Me,
Don't
Dale,
come for
mama's
me.
boy. Hey, we done,
There's a
Hey,
difference.
whoa.
There's a difference between loving your mom. I understand that. There is a
What?
difference. There is a
Hey, whoa,
fine
whoa, whoa,
line.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, whoa. What's going on? What just happened just now?
find out.
No, what just happened
He
now?
didn't explain what a mama's boy is.
No. Because
But
I want to know what just happened just now because we just took a whole left just now.
G.
No.
Me, Dale,
What
me.
just happened? We just need to bring this back in.
Oh
Y'all.
shit.
We
Hey,
need to rein it back in.
My
I
side
heard
hurting.
what Gigolo
No.
say. And I'm telling you, me.
No,
and,
we need
hey,
no.
listen,
Ain't
my
no more
brother.
talking
Me
after
and
this.
Dale.
What is going on,
Me
y'all?
and Dale.
What just happened?
Mama's boys.
Because I need to figure out what's just going on.
Our pastor's a mama's boy, and I love him.
Nah, no. This is G-Man talking. I am right now the mediator. What the hell just happened just now?
G, you mama's boy and the grandmama's boy.
I understand that, but what just happened just now?
We just trying to identify clarification.
No, but I just
want
need to know
clarification.
because everybody getting hyped.
And Gigolo, well, that's all right. We men. We got hot testosterone level.
And we gonna have a drink of liquor and we gonna fix it.
Yeah. I think
None can
everything's all right.
Yeah. Drink a liquor, fix everything.
Hey, everything's all right. Hey,
we entered friends and we want to part friends.
I think basically,
go ahead. I want to hit this cat right here. You right.
I think basically
Go
what we're
ahead,
looking
Road
at
Dog.
here is if I'm assuming, so I could be wrong. As our mom always say, when you assume, you only make an ass out of yourself. So I'm assuming.
You and me ain't Road Dog. I assume
And that is
as you.
And that is basically when you look at the mama's boy joint, you're gonna say it's gonna be like, all right, your mama gonna cover you, as in you can't depend on yourself to cover your bills. If you got kids, you can't do anything. So you leaning toward your mama to cover you in a extra way that a mother should. So you're gonna lean more on your mom than what you would with your partner to help balance you out.
Yeah.
So then I think that's where it is to where it's like, so now you look at the flip side of it is you can be a mama's boy without needing that. And I think that's what that defined us. Like
Yeah.
Dale is standalone. He love his mama. He a mama's boy. Same thing you say.
Yeah.
Hey look, we mama's boy, but our mama does not carry us through. You know what I mean?
Road Dog, you
No.
Like
suck.
But you know what?
so that's what it is. You know, so
what
You
that's where
right.
God
you look at
instilled in
the
us. Like I said, I'm gonna
you
love and
yeah.
honor her because
So that's why
without
it's
staying home.
it's the definition of the shift that
Yes.
separates it. You
Hey,
know,
Road
so
Dog,
you know
you
like that's the definition of how people look at a mama's boy as somebody like, oh look, he a mama's boy. He need his mama for everything. To where
hey,
like us,
yeah,
we are classified as a mama boy because we feel like because our mama reigns supreme. But
yes, sir.
if you but then you have a wife, you have a girlfriend or whatever. It's like, hey, look, you are my equal. But if my mama needs something, I'm there for my mama.
Yes,
The
sir.
same way she's there for me. And I will
Yeah.
hope that the person I'm with would do the same because if your mama needs something, I shouldn't be the one to jump out my seat to cover your
Yes.
mama while I'm looking
Yes.
at you sitting down and now I'm like, damn, baby, you ain't why you ain't hopping up.
Road
But
Dog.
it's not a dependent thing. So I think that's where the
Road Dog.
separation in that term come in at.
Yes. Yeah, Road Dog, he
You
couldn't
know.
have ever been. I agree with. He couldn't have been put any better than what you said there.
True.
He couldn't. That's right.
True.
And that's how you explain it is our definition of a mama's boy.
Yeah.
You couldn't have put it any
Yeah.
better than that. No, sir. It won't happen.
Yeah. So then so now when we look at it, yes, we are all we are that other classification of a mama's boy.
Yes,
You
sir.
know, like
So
we're not dependent on our mama to pay our bills and guide us through life.
no.
In
Hey,
this second chapter, to where like
yes, sir.
some people feel like the classic definition of a mama's boy is that's what that is. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So Gerard, you were right too, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So hey, we got no beef against you. We love you. So
Outstanding.
yeah.
Well
Oh
said.
no, it was
So
never.
Road Dog.
That's the thing. That's the thing with us. We can have a disagreement, and it not. It's gonna be what you know what I'm saying. Like it's nobody's like nobody's really upset. It was just
No,
one of
sir.
those. I was trying to explain that there is a deeper meaning to what a mama's boy is.
Yes.
That like you have the far end of the spectrum of that. That's not y'all,
Yes. May I ask you something, Gerard?
huh?
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
You are a gigolo. So how are you? What do you know about being a mama's boy?
To say what? What are you
You
talking
are
about? No, I'm not. No, I'm
you
not.
are a gigolo. What do you?
No.
I have never
All I
been a
do is go
gigolo.
to work and go home.
Yeah,
That's all I do.
yeah. You
That's
work
all I do.
on. You work. We believe it. You go to work. You go home. Break these
Yeah.
females' hearts. break these
Yeah,
females' heart,
I don't know what you're
and
talking
go to
about.
work. Did you leave that out?
I just go to work and go home. I don't break nobody heart.
And
I don't know
break
what you're talking about.
hearts. Gerard,
Nah, I
come
don't
on
know
now.
what you're talking about, sir.
Come on, Gerard.
No.
Come on. Hey.
Nope.
Well, go home, go to work, break hearts. Go home, go to work, break hearts.
No.
It's a cycle, as Dale
Nah.
said.
I don't know what cycle y'all talking about. All I do is go to work, go
Go
home,
home, break
and
hearts,
spend time with my great granddaughter, with my
and that's
granddaughter. You know what I'm saying?
hey,
So that's all I do.
that's
That's it.
awesome in itself, brother. Hey, but
Yeah.
what about the breaking hearts in between that?
I don't know nothing about that. I don't know what you're
Well,
talking about.
we won't we
I'm at
won't
a
push
loss.
the we won't push the agenda. Then, if you're at a loss, we're at a loss. But women, be wary. The gigolo is on the prowl. You better watch out. What you say? You
I don't know what
better
y'all talking
not
about.
shout.
That's it. And I'm telling you why.
And I'm telling you why.
Brothers, like I said again,
Oh,
I want people to
Jill,
understand that again, this podcast is just strictly for entertainment and information. Again, I am so
Yeah.
grateful to be a part of this Run and Tell It podcast. I don't even have the words. Like I said, there is not enough love that I can express for all of my podcast family and my brothers. Again, I love them.
no.
Again, like I said, and when we get ready for final thoughts, I got a quick statement and I'll be out.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
Nah,
thank you
you
for
good,
all
baby.
our callers in.
We got
yeah,
we
A lot of
got
callers
six
in
more.
tonight.
yes,
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
yes. Hey,
Oh yeah,
and I
we got
want
6 more. I'm gonna go ahead and run them
Run
run
them,
them,
whenever y'all
brother.
get
and then
finished.
we get the final
Run them
thoughts.
because they're important to us.
Oh yeah.
Right, because with the daughter and the father, it's a girl. The girl's needs and the girl's wants and the girl's being pampered. So if the father overdoes that, it's the father showing the love to the daughter, but you could overdo that. And then that's damaging to her because then she's going to go out in the world and expect the same treatment. The overabundance of, I bow to you, I do everything to you. And then she's going to demand it. She's going to put her foot down and demand it. But with the son, to the mother, the mother doesn't do that to the son.
Not yet.
It's like who was that guy? I can't
JP.
remember. But anyways,
Hold on, fellas. Let's run all of it, and we can get everybody's thoughts in.
I think more of the stories with the son and the mother is they're tormenting each other. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I think the son's begging for the attention. In some stories, in some scenarios, the son is mentally begging for the attention, and the mother's not giving it to him.
Yes, sir.
Damaged relationships. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it could be bad either way.
Nothing in you, bro. It's gonna make me stop.
Boy, did y'all see that? Gerard came at them boys with the whip. Got you. Y'all were on mute too long. And then he wanted to unmute and say what you had to say. Gerard got y'all asses, didn't he?
Hey.
I don't think there's
Stop the madness, Cali girl, with your peanut butter pants.
Oh shoot.
I don't think there's anything wrong with quote unquote mama's boys. I mean, boys, it's known that boys love their moms a lot. Okay, just like it's known that girls are daddy's girls. Girls love their dads a lot. That's a normal thing, right? But I think the issue comes with mama boys is because women, they know that their boys love them a lot, but they don't hold them accountable to the standards that the world is going to hold these boys to. You can be a good mom and you can know that your son loves you and you can love him just as much as he loves you and y'all can hang out and do whatever y'all do. But you have to teach him that the world is going to treat him like a man. And he has to understand the way Men operate in this world. You can't hold his hand during everything. You have to let him do some things on his own. Make him do some things that men are going to do later on in life, because one day he's going to have a family. He's going to be the husband.
True.
Newsflash, G-Man. y'all seriously need to fix your mic, because we can't hear a word you guys are saying. You sound so robotic. You sound like you stuck your finger in the socket and you're getting electrocuted. You can't hear half of the stuff you're saying.
I'm at work. I can't hear everything y'all talking about because I work on the phone, so I have people in my ear, and I'm still trying to listen to y'all too. But what I do want to say is that I think the mama's boy is worse than the daddy's little girl, because it's supposed to be daddy's little girl until that man come along. That woman is gonna automatically fall in love with her man and stop, doing as much as she used to do with dad. But those dads, those mama's boys, it's different. Those like really crazy mama boys do whatever they mama say. She be all in their relationship and stuff and trying to rule, and no, you not letting your son grow up and be a man. That's a totally different type of mama's boy for me, and I don't want that ever. Amen and amen again.
Well, well, go ahead. You got one more. My bad, guys.
Oh, I thought that was the last one. That was the last one. Oh, wait a
No,
minute.
we got one more.
I
I
got
think
you.
we got one more.
Not one more.
All right, that was on me.
If a woman puts her father over me, I'm going to start dating her mama. It's like the royal family.
Let us saw some food.
But for some of us, it's not wrong to be mama's boy. You know what I'm saying? Because when you some people, some of us have been raised with just single mom and all this stuff like that. So it's a mama boy. Especially if you two girls and one guy, you gonna be a mama boy and all that stuff like that. So I mean, the definition of mama boy is a little different for some. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm a mama boy because my sisters, I got 3 sisters and all this stuff like that, and I'm the only one. So I was a mama's boy because she made sure that she said, you gotta go to school, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, and she made sure that even though she made sure that the girls were good, but she made sure that I was good too. I had my own room. My sisters, the oldest sister had her own room, but the other 2 middle sisters had the room together. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, at the end of the day, mama's boy can actually go a long way according to who look at it. You know what I mean? So, but yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a mama's boy.
So, G-Man, Dale, JP, we admit we're mama's boys. Hey, but we're strong men, but we're also mama's boys. Uh,
Yeah,
and
well, I just thought about it now. We need to make a logo. Mama's boy underwear.
mama's boy underwear. Yeah,
Oh Lord.
Yeah. I mean, we sell a bunch of underwear.
yeah. But Dale, you always on our end bring us a very good.
I'm gonna want to share this before we turn it loose, and it might be considered my final thought. I want fathers to understand that again. I understand, what the young lady was saying about the daddy's little girls, but like I said, we set the standard. When we slack off on our daughters and loving them, paying them attention, we set the bar.
That's right.
And we have to be mindful that again, we don't. I want a man to do better for my daughter than I did.
That's right. That's right.
I want you to love her more, treat her better than I did. We're setting the standard. In regards to a mother's love, it's unconditional. I could be the worst thug, the worst criminal, but again, it's that mother's love. So, like I said, I'm grateful for my mom. I set a high standard for my daughter, and I think all fathers should.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, I will say that I don't know. I still feel the same way as far as being like a mama's boy, and I could be out of line for saying it. I feel like it's still the same for all of us that that mother's love and what it is to us. But at the same time, I feel like it isn't a dependency type deal, and I think that sometimes that's what it's viewed as is a dependency. I feel like that you can be either it's a you was brought up in a single parent home or a dual parent home that I don't think that is going to shift if you're going to be a mama's boy or not, or how you view your mom. I think that it's going to be equally balanced. It just depends on the person and what you get from what is being instilled into you. You know, but I feel like we all are equal in saying that you have to be there for your mom no matter what. And I feel like
That's right.
for me personally, I do judge you. If I'm in a relationship with you and I see how you treat your mom, I'm not gonna lie, I will judge you by that. I don't care if your mom call you and say, hey, I need hey, can you bring me some milk? Hey, look, we all have things going on, so we all be like, oh my goodness, I gotta go do this. I've
Yeah.
caught myself. I've caught myself doing it too. Literally just 2 days ago, I did the same thing. But you know
Please
what?
don't. Please don't.
But you know what? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! But this is the thing though. It's one thing when you say it, but do you actually
Yeah.
do it? Because internally, you're still gonna do it.
Yeah.
The first
Yeah.
thing our mama said to me was like, she said, "Hey, I know you upset," and she laughed. She said, "But you know what? I still want this." And we both laughed because it's not about her. I treat
Yeah.
everybody equally. I just don't
Yeah.
like last minute stuff no matter what. But because the person that I am and how her and our dad instilled in us, I'm gonna do it for
Yeah.
you
Yeah. Yeah.
no matter what.
That's right.
I'm still
Yeah.
gonna do it because
But
I rock with you. So
but
I'm
you know
gonna
what?
do it no matter
But
what.
Ro, I can honestly tell you this. You and Gerard really take care of your mom. So even though your dad's not here, you guys do a wonderful job of actually being that. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you
Yeah.
guys because I see it from you guys. I see what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Gerard, the other day when he was coming to my house, his mom called and all that stuff like that. Gerard was making sure that his mom was okay. What you need, mom? I got you. That's the same thing that
Yeah.
all of us need to do. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that it's kind of Look at this guy right here. Why you got the TV on? But what's going on? Every time I talk, every time I talk, something happens. Something. It seemed like he. It seemed like he set me up. It seemed, but but on a on a serious note, like you guys got your mom here and all that stuff like that. And I know that sometimes when they ask questions about certain stuff, you sitting there and you like, oh my goodness, you know what I'm saying? But cherish that moment, man, because like I miss my mom. And I know
Yeah.
Dale do, and I know JP do, but you guys doing a wonderful job of actually doing the things that look what you did today. You supposed to work today, but you took off. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You took off because your mom had needed you. So you did your part. You know what I'm saying? So when you sit there and you say that your mom, when she called and she says this or that, and that, man, think about it. It's appreciation at the end of the day. She appreciate that. I'm telling you
Oh
right now.
yeah.
But look,
Yeah.
what? Time out. Time out. We can't do this. We cannot do this. We cannot do this tonight. We cannot. We cannot do this. I mean, look.
No, you ain't whisk. No, I understand. I'm soaking wet too. Look, but I'm sitting. I'm trying to have a conversation. Look. No, you can't talk to me. I'm talking right. Hey, J-Rod.
Yeah.
J-Rod, do you see what's
Yeah.
going on right here? I'm saying, J-Rod, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Whoa. That got nothing to do with mom being a mom. No, he did not do it. I never seen him. I never see. No, I never. No.
Oh, shit.
I'm on J-Rod. I'm helping J-Rod tonight because J-Rod did not ream nobody out.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I knew it.
No,
I knew it. I
no,
knew it.
he did
I
not
knew
do
it.
it, and I know for a fact.
I swear that's a.
Right, Road
I
Dog.
swear that's a backhanded. I swear that's a backhanded compliment because we was not talking about this on the show. We was talking about this before the show. I appreciate you having my back, but here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, I might go change this shirt. But I mean,
Here we
look.
go.
But I mean, going back to you guys, continue on doing. Because a lot of people lost their mom and all this stuff. Y'all continue on doing what y'all doing because I see it. Yes. And a lot of other people see it. Yeah. And a lot of other people might be jealous because y'all doing what y'all doing. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Hey, whoa. What? Oh, I'm done. Hey, look, Road Dog. Look. Just look to your Road Dog. Look to your right. JP buck naked. I'm done. He buck naked. I'm done. Look, I'm done. I can't. I'm walking out. This joker buck naked out here. I can't. What?
Oh hell.
Oh shit.
Bro, you got a final thought? Oh, you already did yours.
Look at this joker here.
said I will be said I will be heard tonight.
What the heck is going on tonight? Bobby Brown ain't got nothing on his stomach.
Oh wow. Wow. So anybody got any final thoughts before we close out?
Let me tell you something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, when you see the bark falling from the trees, don't you
Oh
worry
shit.
about what? Hey, look, I'm in the middle of something. You saying that? I look out the right side. I see G-Man bent over laughing. Like, what we doing? Hey, look, don't make G-Man laugh. Let me say this.
Go ahead.
Now I got to start all over again. You know this shit's off the cuff, so it's not gonna be verbatim.
Mm-hmm.
So listen. As you look to the left and you see that tree bark falling down, don't worry about the maple that's underneath. Because what's most important is that brake fluid that's on your tire.
What the fuck the brake fluid got to do with the tire when you talking about maple from the tree or some shit?
You know what? Maybe you shouldn't have said nothing. Maybe you shouldn't have said nothing.
I can't.
Right now I'm so confused. I am so confused right now.
I can't.
All right.
You wouldn't have been confused if you'd have just let me say what I said in the beginning.
You did say it.
Oh.
You stopped me.
All right. This was
We got a message.
We'll be back.
You gonna skip the message?
Oh, we're gonna play the message.
At the end of the day, whether it's mama's boys or daddy's girls, your job as a parent is to raise your children to be respectable adults and to raise your kids to go out into the world and know how to take care of themselves. That is your job. And you can't overdo it by doing that, by teaching them to be good humans, kind humans, learn how to take care of themselves, feed themselves, all that is necessary in society. So just try to be the best parent you can be. Get through those obstacles when they come your way. Show your children that life has its good times and its bad times, but take things head on, deal with it, pray, and live life. That's all you can do.
You know what? I think that was perfect.
Yeah,
There
I think
was.
that's right. Good
Yeah.
job, young lady. So, JP just asked me, "What's your name?" Because he wants to sniff your underwear.
Oh, just
Oh my
there
God.
he is.
Oh my God.
There he
Oh my
is.
God. Oh my God. Um, this was a all new episode for
Yes,
Women Tell
sir.
That podcast. We'll be back next week,
Yes, sir.
and
I had
we
another
are
one, but we
out.
can go ahead though.
You got
Okay,
another
I
one?
ain't
Go
gonna say
ahead.
my
Go
last one.
ahead. Spin it. Spin
Go
it.
ahead. Go.
Spin
Look.
it.
Let me tell you something. In the middle of the rain, it doesn't matter how lovely you see the vixen that Mike see over there. Just know that the sweetness of Auntie will always sway you through.
Okay, I'm looking for Auntie then. I'm out. Okay. All right. Where the aunties at? Where they at? Like,
I mean,
which way are they swinging?
in
And
the
I'll be there.
words,
I'm just like,
as I look to my right and I see G Man is looking at you like, you're welcome. You are welcome.
I'm just saying. You know what? I'm not gonna be against the final thoughts. I'm just gonna go along with them at this point. I'm just gonna go along with them. Just point me in the direction and where
Yes,
the
sir.
aunties are swaying,
Yes,
and I'll
sir.
be there.
Yes, sir.